Hello there, my beautiful Gemini friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and thankful to each and every one of you for being here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria and I do these readings every week. All right, everyone, we have the full moon gracing our skies on September the 17th. This full moon is in the sign of Pisces. It's also known as the super harvest blood moon. Now, this is not only a super moon, but it's also a partial lunar eclipse. It's very fascinating. And because this moon is closer to the earth, we're going to feel the effects of it a little bit more intensely. So some of you might find that you have increased emotional sensitivity, or you're finding yourselves kind of working with your shadows because they're surfacing at this time. This is also an energy of the werewolf because of those shadows surfacing. So just be mindful that maybe there's people out there that are acting a little bit out of sorts. It's just the full moon's energy. It's not them, it's the energy. Keep yourselves grounded and have some healthy boundaries up. Now, Pisces is an intuitive, a very dreamy sign. Spirit is asking us to be open and receptive. Some of you might be receiving intuitive downloads at this time, but also experiencing vivid dreams, waking up in the middle of the night at angel number times, maybe at 3:33 a.m., 4:44 a.m., or other times of the night. Mark these down because I do feel there's messages coming through for you. All right, so I'm going to actually open your reading today with an animal spirit card. Then I'm going to pull 3 cards out of my tarot deck to see what message Spirit has for you, followed by a bonus card from the Shaman's Dream Oracle. And then I'm going to pull a surrender card. What is it that you can surrender and release at this time? And then a healing message. It's always nice to receive a healing message. And we're going to close off with an angel number. So those of you that are watching today, if you've been seeing signs through animals or insects, any kind of repeating numbers or angel numbers, this is all going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So stay tuned for all of this, my beautiful friends. All right, Gemini, let's call in Spirit and open up your reading. See what it is that Spirit would like you to know around this full moon. So we are getting for you, my friends, cheetah. Look at that. Have any of you seen a cheetah? This is your confirmation today. If you haven't seen one, you're seeing one now on your screen. So the message here is use a combination of speed and adaptability in this situation. You'll be unstoppable. So once again, use a combination of speed and adaptability in this situation. You will be unstoppable. So whatever situation you're in right now, speed and adaptability is going to help you here. Okay, I don't know if any of you are seeing cheetahs, but that's coming in as a confirmation. Speed and adaptability, everyone. So let's go ahead and pull some tarot cards. Temperance. So balance. Some of you might be experiencing things that are unstable in your life right now. Maybe it's not your whole life. It could be bits and pieces of your life that feel a little bit unstable. Spirit is wanting you to actually create the balance in your life through some sort of an implementation of a practice, breathing techniques, or even meditation. Okay, moderation is called for here as well with the Temperance card. Now, this is a major arcana card, so this energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it's in the background. So some of you are going to feel this energy intensely, while others you're going to feel this subtly. All right, so the Temperance, we also have the Emperor card. So a very fiery, a very passion-burning energy here coming into your life here. It feels like a fire has been ignited within you, Gemini. And I'm getting the Aries sign coming through as well. So perhaps some of you have an Aries in your life. Maybe you have Aries somewhere in your birth chart, but that's coming in as a confirmation for you. Okay, Spirit is trying to remind you here that you are the authority of your life, Gemini. Okay, so it's time for you to ground yourself in that reality. So the Emperor card, a secondary major arcana, and a third major arcana, the Chariot card. So you're meant to get in the driver's seat of your own life here, Gemini. You have to direct yourself. You can't allow other people to make your decisions or tell you what you need to do here. You have to do what you want to do, what you desire to do. And what's happening here is you're breaking free from something and you're kind of riding the wave of this new energy that is coming in, that is taking you towards your dreams and your desires or something specific you have in your mind. Okay, now I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. Now, this will strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. So the Chariot card here, everyone. So I can't believe how many major arcana cards you have here today. So if you're seeing the number 14, 4, or 7, this is coming in as a confirmation that there's something in this reading for you today. But also the number 1, 4, 4, 7 in that sequence is a confirmation as well. Now, before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs and share this reading with someone that might need to hear it today. All right, so temperance, balance. Okay, balance is called for here, everyone. So I feel there's something that you're taking too much of or watching too much of. I don't know what this is, but things need to kind of be ironed out here with this. Now, this could be something to do with your health. You might be feeling physical ailments because of something you're eating too much of. And you need to take it in moderation or cut it out of your diet. I do feel Spirit is wanting you to focus on your physical health here, Gemini, especially September, October, and the rest of this year is to take care of your physical body. I feel something's off here, so you might be feeling something that doesn't feel right within yourself. And maybe this is starting to, it's funny because what I'm getting here is anxiety. I'm getting like something on your mind here. Maybe you're thinking too much of something. This could be obsessive thinking or eating too much of something. And what I'm getting here is processed foods. It's so funny. They're being very specific here for you, Gemini. So it's time to really check your diet here. What is it that you're consuming physically, but also mentally here, okay? It needs to be balanced out. Now, I feel that there is an army of angels that have come down to earth here, and some of you are feeling the presence of angels in your life. Maybe you're seeing angels in your dreams, or you're seeing like statues or figures of angels around you more than normal. Angel wings, bird feathers. I'm seeing big, large, white bird feathers that some of you might be seeing in your life. These are all signs that Spirit is sending you right now just to confirm with you that you are actually connected to Spirit, that there's messages coming in, that you are safe and that you are protected no matter what it is that you're going through at this time. And maybe you're in a situation right now where you don't know what to do and things feel a little bit out of control, out of sorts here, off balance. This is where Spirit wants you to kind of gather your thoughts here, everyone. Any kind of energy within yourself that's feeling a bit off balance, it's now time to cultivate that inner peace, find that inner sanctuary within yourself, right? So implementing some sort of a practice in your life on a daily, on the regular here, Gemini, that's going to help keep you stabilized in a more peaceful, tranquil state here, right? So I feel meditation is coming up as a form of like as a practice that you can use to calm yourself. And some of us, we don't do good with meditation, right? We don't have time for that. So using music or anything else that you know that will work for you to keep yourself balanced. And Spirit wants you to structure the chaos in your life. Give it structure, organize it, get rid of things that no longer serve your higher purpose here, everyone. I do feel through you finding balance in your life, things are going to settle down. And it feels like everything is up in the air. I don't know if everything is up in the air for some of you, but it's all about to come back down here and level out. So this is something specific for somebody. I feel this is a specific message for somebody out there that needs to hear it. Especially with your diet here, Gemini, make sure you're watching what it is that you're eating because it is affecting your physical health. Read the labels on the food that you eat, everyone, because I feel a lot of the foods sold at the grocery store are just garbage. I really do. And just make sure you're reading all the labels of what it is that you're eating. And even the information that you're consuming here, the things that you're watching, because a lot of the things that we watch are illusions, right? And sometimes they can influence you, manipulate you. So just be mindful of this. If it doesn't feel good when you're watching it, don't watch it. If you're eating something that doesn't feel good, don't eat it anymore. I feel Spirit is really asking you to take care of your body temple here, Gemini. It's so important that you balance things out in your life in order to see yourself moving through your reality in a more healthy state is what they're saying here. And it's really interesting because I'm seeing somebody that is opening their window and looking outside to get some fresh air, but to also look at some of the nature out there, birds, bees, squirrels, dogs, and cats. Like someone just recently opened their window. I don't know if you did this morning, Gemini, but it's almost like you opened it just to get the fresh air in, but also maybe take in the sunshine or the weather, or you're looking at something. Maybe this is a raccoon, or you saw a cheetah or something like that. It's really interesting because something sparked, something got your attention here. So we have the Emperor card. This is a very grounded energy, but it's also very fiery. So I do feel some of you are going to have a fire ignite within yourself. You're going to feel this energy of authority, of confidence, something within yourself that is maybe bubbling and needing to be expressed. And with the Chariot card here, I feel these two are working together here. Some of you are going to come to a point in your life where you're taking matters into your own hands, meaning like you're not going to allow things to just happen because they're happening, or perhaps there's somebody else around you that might be dictating how things should be, the way they should go, or what you need to do, like almost. It feels like manipulation here. So I don't know what this is. This is really interesting. This could be the sign Aries coming in for some of you, maybe associated with Aries. I'm getting an authoritative figure. This could be you or someone else. I don't know if any of you are in trouble with the law. You got a speeding ticket, but I'm getting like cop sirens right now. So I don't know if there's a cop driving by you, or you recently encountered some trouble with the law, or someone in your family or someone you know has encountered trouble with the law. So this is where Spirit is asking you to really slow down when you're driving, because law and order is at play here. So I'm getting courts coming in here as well with this card. This is really interesting. This has to do with authorities, right? I don't know if you are a cop, a firefighter, a judge, right? Someone that works in law enforcement or with the government somewhere. This is coming in as a confirmation for you. But ultimately what's happening here for you, Gemini, is there's this rising within you. There's this, I'm getting rebellion. This is so funny. So I don't know what it is that you're up to here, Gemini, or what it is that you're kind of working on, or what it is that you're looking for maybe an answer around. Whatever situation that you're in, but Spirit is letting you know that you have the power to come out of whatever situation that you need to. And the situation that you're in right now, or whatever you're going through, Spirit is letting you know how powerful you are. So the experience is actually meant to be there for you to go through it in order to tap into this fiery energy within yourself. Okay, or maybe it's meant to scare you to stop doing something that might be out of sorts or out of balance here. And right now with a full moon energy, we might be experiencing some of these energies around people outside of us. So maybe you're in an area where you're experiencing this with people, right? So I'm getting, it's really interesting because I'm getting a lot of mixed up energies here. I don't know if you're in a mixed up situation here, Gemini, but know that you're going to break free from whatever this is. This is the breaking free card. I don't know if you're moving or you're getting out of a neighborhood or a community that might have not been good for you. It's like you're taking your power back here, and you're not going to allow things to get in your way here, Gemini. I feel that you're getting rid of this persona or this shell that you may have been wearing, where you're really kind, you don't share too much about yourself, you don't say too many things, and all of a sudden you're feeling this energy within yourself to stand up for yourself. So this could be the planetary alignments around the villain era, which I spoke about on my Chosen Ones reading. So go check that reading out, Gemini, if you haven't already. But the planetary alignments right now for September and October, especially for cardinal signs, you might have a cardinal sign somewhere in your birth chart. Aries is one of them. It's this energy where you have this power, you have this force, it's behind you, it's intense, and you're wanting to get things done. So I feel the authority is you in your life. Maybe you're going to call out people. Maybe people are going to think you are the villain in your life, in their life, right? Because you're standing up for yourself. And you know what? That's the energy in the air. Maybe you're feeling this with someone else. Maybe someone else is finally standing up for themselves and saying the things that they need to in order to stand in their own truth. So powerful things are happening here, everyone. And The number 4 is a number of manifestation, right? It's a number of stability. It's a number of security, right? And dealing with practical matters in those areas. So there's not only a manifestation coming to fruition, but you're building this stability and security for yourself through maybe setting some sort of firm foundations, boundaries, right? Where you're like, you know what, enough of this. I'm going to take charge of my own life, which is the Chariot card. I'm not going to allow anyone to dictate where my life goes. I'm not going to allow anyone to tell me what I need to do. I'm going to do it myself. I'm done with all of that. It's really interesting because I feel like you're liberated. It's like you've released yourself from something that maybe held on to you for a very long time. And you're finally seeing that through you flying solo. Some of you are flying solo. I'm getting a solo energy here, that things are progressing and moving forward much quicker without having this baggage of other people's energies holding on to you. This is a very interesting and fascinating reading for you today, Gemini. I just feel a lot of you have so many different things that are going on. So you're going to have to share with me in the comment section below what it is that you're experiencing. Ultimately, Spirit is asking you to take your power back, okay? Maybe you're in a situation right now where things don't make sense, they're off balance, and Spirit is wanting you to be like a cheetah, to use a combination of speed and adaptability in your situation to see things through. This is a card of speed. It's moving really quickly. And sometimes what happens is, because there's nothing driving it, it's your will that's driving the car, that is driving whatever this vessel is, right? And there's a lot of light behind you here as well. So I do feel that you have Source and Spirit with you that is kind of pushing you along the way here. It might feel a little bit off balance when you're first taking this position in your life, when you're first kind of doing things on your own, but know that over time you're going to get really good at this, and you're going to be able to see things through in a really good way. This card is a card of victory. You're going to experience victory in your life, your own victory through your actions, through your choices here, everyone, and the way that you go about things. Okay? So what else is happening here? Now, the number 7 in numerology is a very spiritual number. I do feel that some of you are moving ahead or moving upward in your spiritual growth here. You're elevating, you're ascending, and maybe this is your goal here, is to experience life through a spiritual perspective. Maybe you're taking on a spiritual perspective of a certain situation here in your life, but know that you're moving up to a higher frequency, a higher vibration, and maybe there's people in your lives or things in your lives that are not meant to elevate to this next level with you. So this is why maybe I'm getting the solo vibe, is you're rising up, and maybe there's very few people that are going to rise up with you. But I'm seeing you kind of moving forward really fast, seeing a lot of success, right? Just be careful not to be reckless here, everyone. Okay, because this is a really feel-good energy, and it's very fast, right? It's like a cheetah. You're moving like a cheetah, but they're just saying be mindful here. I feel you know what it is that you're doing here, Gemini, that you're seeing things, and you're seeing, it's like I'm visualizing myself in my mind as a cheetah, and I'm seeing myself running really, really fast, but with clarity, and able to move and go through things in a way that a cheetah does, not like a human. So perhaps you're taking on this energy of the cheetah right now, and you're seeing a lot of results, you're seeing a lot of success in your life. And this is the way your life is going to go right now. You're going to see a lot of improvements. You're going to find yourself coming up with solutions and seeing things kind of in the distance that were maybe something that you were in the thick of in the moment, but you're seeing them far in the distance now. And you're seeing yourself breaking free from drama and all the things that were once there, even your health getting better, because you decided that you're going to take care of yourself and get rid of things that no longer serve your higher purpose. So this is what's happening for some of you, and they really want you to focus on your well-being here, Gemini. All right, so what we're going to do now is pull a bonus card from the Shaman's Dream Oracle. I'm going to read you the interpretation from the guidebook. See what it is that Spirit would like to share with you through this Oracle deck. So we are getting for you, my friends, closing door. completion. Look at that. Some of you are closing a door, a chapter in your life, and you're moving forward. This is what's happening. You're breaking free. So there's an old chapter and you're closing the door on it. So look at that. Number 5 on this card. So some of you might be seeing the number 5 around you. The number 5 is associated to change and a lot of success that comes through you moving through that change, right? So the number 5, and those of you looking for timing, 5 days, 5 weeks, 5 months around the message of this card. All right, so this comes with some keywords: endings, completion, and your greater calling. When the closing door shows up, it's a call to recognize an ending, to terminate a relationship, job, task, or situation that has been dragging on far too long. Unlock the cage you have been trapped in and shut the door behind you. This is not the time to worry about what others might think or feel. Instead, break with a routine. Consider what you think and how you feel and be true to your heart's calling, Gemini. It's time to walk out the door. If you do not see a door, but only a solid wall in front of you, ask for assistance. Muster the courage to say no more. Remember as well that no one else needs to be wrong in order for you to do what you've known you needed to do for a long time. If the door to a project or a relationship has been closed to you, stop knocking on it. You have tried that already and no one answered, at least not in the way you would have liked. Take this as a gift, difficult and painful as it might be, and move on. Every door that shuts is an invitation to find another way, another path to your destination. Better to recognize this earlier than later. How many of us leave a relationship or job years after we know it was time to move on? Stop wallowing in the pain and lingering on the reasons why things did not work out. It is keeping you from your greater calling. Bow deeply before that closed door, give thanks to the lessons, and set yourself free. Okay, this is the card Chariot here. Set yourself free. Things might be off balance, maybe in a relationship or in a job, and maybe you've been there far too long. And it's time for you to release it. Take your power back. Okay, so this is your bonus card. I'm going to go ahead and pull a surrender card for you now. So what is it that you can surrender and release in your life today? Let's see what it is that we get here for you. Surrender to rest and sleep. Some of you are exhausted and you need rest and sleep. So surrender to rest and sleep. To prevent burnout, slow down. Honor your need for quiet time and peaceful sleep to rejuvenate your mind, body, and spirit. So once again, to prevent burnout, slow down, honor your need for quiet time and peaceful sleep to rejuvenate your mind, body, and spirit. All right, so look at that. And let's go ahead and pull a healing message for you. What do you need to hear around healing for yourself? Gemini. We are getting for you, you are not a victim. You, my friends, are not a victim. If you're seeing a hedgehog, this is your confirmation today. If you haven't seen one, you're seeing one now on your screen. We have the number 31 on this card. Perhaps you've been seeing this number around you. Maybe you're 31 years old as you're watching this reading. You have the power to create your own destiny. Choose with love and wisdom. So once again, you have the power to create your own destiny. Choose with love and wisdom. There's an affirmation here. Feel free to use this. It is safe for me to be powerful. It is safe for me to be powerful. All right, so let's go ahead and pull an angel number for you. Some of you are seeing angel numbers, repeating numbers in your life. This is going to bring you your confirmation and guidance today. So we are getting for you, my friends, 2323, endless cycles. If you're seeing these numbers in this sequence, this is your confirmation of this message today. So there's some truth you're resistant to accept over and over again until you're tired and restrained beyond depression. It takes a decision to live life for yourself. Life is all about passion. Then you make a change and the world around you follows. So look at that. This comes with some keywords that might resonate with some of you. Charisma, communication, society, movement, journey, repetitive circumstances, and patterns. These are things that Spirit wants you to look into here for yourself, these keywords. All right, everyone, we have some brand new Magic Intention candles in stock here. This is the new collection. It's called Golden Luster. These are made by my sister-in-law, Katomi. I've got links for these in the description box below. Now, there's only a limited supply, so if you're interested in these, grab them while they're available. These are perfect for setting intentions. They come with a stone, right? And they're great as a Christmas gift, as a birthday present, and you can use these anytime you like throughout the year, right? So these ones smell absolutely amazing. When I light these, the entire house smells. So I absolutely love these. So again, the links for these are in the description box below. Hey, my beautiful friends, I'm so happy to announce that we now have memberships available on my channel. So those of you that have been looking to support me, my channel, and my work, you can now do so by becoming a member of this channel. As a member, you get perks. Some of those perks right now on the level 1 scale are custom badges and emojis that I made myself for all of you to use. All right, and there's more levels incoming over the next little while here. But first, we've got the level 1, which is the beautiful friends at $2.99. So if you're interested in supporting me, this is a really good way to do that. So I'm looking forward to see where we could take this community. I'm so grateful and thankful for all of you because without you, this wouldn't be possible. So thank you so much, everyone. So this is your reading. This is your message. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching.